Welcome back to my channel. Coming up, an insight to training ahead of SE Dons. Can I score a penalty versus Nile? And tensions arise in a tough battle. We're on the back end of bank holiday weekend where we picked up 2 wins from 2. Wednesday night we trained ahead of the Saturday fixture versus SE Dons. It's a lighter session as we are managing the players' load and want them to be sharp and fresh for the game. Here is a 9v9 practice, compact and focused on getting shots off in front of goal. Progression 1, 2 wide players that are unopposed, focusing on the balls, getting that wide and crosses into the box. Progression 2, 2v1 in wide areas, exploring different combinations. This is me stepping in for progression 1, explaining the rules clearly and making sure that the players know the details. It's important to reinforce the priorities and objectives in the practice, but that doesn't always mean to stop the session to then talk. I like to have maximum ball contact time and ball rolling time, so if I can have a drive-by or shout over some instructions, then I will do so. Now, you all know that saying, practice makes permanent. Now in this segment here, instead of me stopping the session and let everybody listen to what I have to say, I just opt to have a one-on-one chat with Alamami to discuss the coaching points and reinforce the priorities. Alamami is an honest and hard worker. He's like a sponge and he's open to receiving as much information as he can. Here I am, I'm just going back and forth with him, explaining and going through the principles and the areas, and he's been very open and receptive to that. As assistant manager, my role is to support the manager and provide solution and viewpoints. I choose not to speak in the changing room every match day. However, at training, I take the lead and drive the principles and ensure the players are aligning with what is asked of them. Quick penalty shoot at the end, this one for Arsenal to win the Champions League. On to the game now. The warm-up was solid and we started very well. Myself and James here in discussion around the setup and potential areas we could exploit. Now this segment reminds me of training, where we worked on getting the ball out wide so that our wingers can be effective and be direct. Everyone is given everything they can in the tank. We have a good shape and we force them into giving us a corner. Now I did say we started strong, we win a free kick, we put the ball into the box and Dan with a lovely finish. Goes back. The number 5 didn't use the best language here, so it's best to cut it out. We've now received red cards in back-to-back games. This time we have to play 80 minutes with 10 men against title favourites. It's not going to be easy, but the belief has to be there. We can't just roll over and give in. Winning a game of football in this league is not easy. You will need hard work, determination, focus. We have 10 men, but look at this energy from Eddie, from the front, pressing their backline to win the ball back. We won't feel sorry for ourselves. We will keep the same energy and determination to win the match. It's important to manage the half through to half time to make fresh changes. At this stage, the game is quite frantic. We defend amazingly as a team and get a breakaway. Ali wins it and breaks out, finds Now with a lovely pass.
Get up!
Second half now, we've made some changes, but yeah, it's all about taking the small wins where we can, even if the referee is wrong. Still 1-0 up at this stage, but it's really tough. SC Dons are moving the ball well and just creating chances. They're essentially just knocking on the door, booting it down at this stage, but we're standing firm. Big up Aaron Watson as well, big non-league striker. SC Dons scored in the 60th minute. Sloppy goal from us to concede, even with 10 men. Can't fault the efforts from the lads though. It's tough out there, but they're battling and putting their bodies on the line. We are hanging on at this stage.
Tooting won, SC Dons won. Went 1-0 up, I think, probably 8 minutes into the game. But then, yeah, got a man sent off again, 2 games in a row. And we had to play 80 minutes or so with 10 men, which was obviously an uphill battle. But we made it to half-time, 1-0. The goal was from Dan, very good goal, great ball in from Jack. But yeah, it was a real hard shift. Obviously, SC Dons got really good quality and they were moving the ball. But again, we dug deep, kept the shape to a man, spot on. Dom, thought he was excellent in there, probably a good shout for man of the match, claiming all the balls, etc. But yeah, we just got to keep going at it. Game Tuesday night against Banstead. And yeah, keep getting these wins now actually to push. So yeah, last 3 games was difficult. FA Vars, then Croydon, then SC Dons. Some teams would have folded, but we kept together and came out unbeaten in those last 3 games. So yeah, positives to take from it. But yeah, now we have to get more wins and build up and push towards the upper end of the table.
Our game versus Banstead got postponed, so next week it's Brandon Roats away. Make sure to come back and listen to what Now has to say. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. See you next week.